Hey, hey, hey. Mic check. Okay. I have to sneak in a stream because I found a TOOKEN. And I don't have much time, so let's see what we can get done. I also have a new candidate for Karen of the Year, Brecken. I think you're the only one here. Oh, hey, and Brecken and Edie. Oh, we got 3 watching. Although the third one hasn't commented yet. Let's see who else we can get to join, but I don't have a lot of time. Let's call this a lunch break stream. I got some work to do. Hey, Alex. All right, so I have a new hey, Julie, new candidate for Karen of the Year. This one's going to go a little different. I got a Sovcit with the TOOKEN, and I don't have a lot of time. So I've got 4 Sovcit videos. 2 of them are really, really, really long. So I think I'm going to play the TOOKEN. And I'm going to start us off with Karen of the Year. Now, this Karen of the Year is a little bit different than your other Karens. So this one comes from a channel called... Where's that music going? Oh, God. Shit. I was like, I heard music. Oh, man, Colin was just calling me. Oh, man. I've been trying to talk to Colin all day. Well, let's see if he'll join the stream. I just sent him a link. I messed up, you guys. I streamed at the same time as Colin, and it wasn't cool. And I owe him big, so we'll figure that one out later. Okay, cool. So this one comes from something Farms. What was the name? All right, you know what? I'll just play it, and then I'll remember the name of where the channel is.
So,
for the record, the lady is not the Karen.
Karen was letting me cuddle her this morning. She liked it, but then she decided that that was it for me. So, see, I wasn't aware that I was booked in for a lip removal service. At least it was just these ones. Now that I've got this situation all sorted out and we've determined that Karen is like at least in my top 3 worst kissers I've ever.
That's Karen. This is Karen. And the channel's called Useless Farms. They've got like 500,000 followers or more. Karen, you'll see this lady always with injuries on her face because of Karen.
But I figured, why don't we take a trip down memory lane and look at all of my old injuries and who caused them? Janet. Karen. Lucy. Doug. Karen.
Am I late to find out about this, Karen? My wife sent me this one. I've never seen this before.
Karen. Karen. Michael. Karen. Karen. Karen.
I still think it's awesome.
Karen. You know what? You get the idea. Everybody here is an absolute delight. A little bit of motivation today, and that is that you can be anything you want to be. Karen today has chosen to be sweet girl. Stop. I need to get out there now. Would you not?
Yeah, we've got a TOOKEN coming.
It just screams premeditation. Karen says thank you very much. She did all of the interior design herself, including shitting on the floor. So that's enough.
God damn.
Honestly, it's not very live, laugh, love of you, Karen. You don't need to be like that. Not. We have a lot of fun here. Oh, sorry, I'm just being told it's actually not fun. It's Stockholm Syndrome. Those layers really frame your face nicely.
She's scary.
Oh, this? We're workout buddies. Karen and I do our very best to motivate each other as authentically and organically as possible. My method tends to look a little more like gentle parenting, whereas Karen's is a little bit more aggressive. I don't want anybody to lose sight of the fact that Karen is a great workout buddy and very motivational. So, unfortunately for me, I was having a good day. I'm kind of like a glass half full kind of person. So honestly, I'm just thankful that she didn't rip my pants. You guys could just hold on for a second. Stanley wants my hair clip.
Hey, Sherry.
It's following you.
Wow, you got Siri again. All right, you guys, you get the point. All right. I don't know if she's going to qualify as an actual candidate for Karen of the Year, but I know for sure she'll at least be an honorable mention. All right, so I promised a TOOKEN. Let's find a TOOKEN.
Yeah, man.
I just got a flat tire.
How'd you get a flat tire?
That I don't know, man.
I don't know. It just happened.
Yeah, just left work. I can make it to the house. I got another tire. I'm good.
You got your license on you?
No, I do not.
Do you have a license? Is that?
Say what?
Do you have a license?
By the way, I only watched this video once, and I watched it recently, and now I'm starting to replay it in my head. I'm like, man, I think they said TOOKEN. I'm still pretty sure it was TOOKEN.
Yeah, I'm trying to get home, though, man. I just caught a flat tire.
Yeah, I get it. I was just going to check to make sure you're okay, and then you stopped in the middle of the road.
No, you hurt my tire. That's obviously the reason why I stopped.
I don't know why you're getting so defensive.
I'm
just checking.
Look. Don't you see this?
I'm literally checking.
But I have to get home to my baby, man.
I get it. I don't know why you're being so defensive, though. You are. You're jumping down my throat here when all I was doing is just checking up on you.
I'm not jumping down your throat.
I'm in. All right. What's your name? What's your name?
Oh, hold on a second.
What's your name? Hey, man, get off your phone. If you give me your name, date of birth, we'll get you going out of here, okay?
Because of my tire, that's why you're going to check my plates?
Well, your plate's not coming back to anything. Hey!
I caught a flat tire, so you're going to ask.
Oh, yeah, by the way, Midwest Safety. And I'm going to go look for a bonnet.
My license because I caught a flat tire. I just left work.
I gotcha.
I'm getting a hard
If you
time.
just give us your name, date of birth, we can attach you to this because I'm out with you. As long as you come back clean, we'll let you go. I don't get what the problem is.
When you have your throwaways on, that's your hazard lights.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay,
but you stopped in the middle of the road.
I did not stop in the middle of the road.
You stopped right here.
Yes, because I have my hazards on. You're allowed to stop if you got your hazards on.
And I'm allowed to stop to make sure you're okay.
Yes, I'm okay. My tire went
What's your name and date of birth, buddy?
Hello?
Taking them for obstruction.
The police just stopped me. My tire went flat, and now they ask me what my license is.
Yeah, the plate doesn't come back to anything.
I don't understand why they're giving me a hard time.
You're giving me a hard time.
I did not jump down your throat, and you got me on cam. I did not jump down your throat.
You did. I just asked your name and date of birth, buddy. That's all I wanted.
The only thing I said was I'm trying to get home to my base.
I can't hear her, so I don't know.
She said I'm a Moorish national. You know what that means?
I don't know what that is.
The term Moorish national driver that the lawyer refers to is a term used by some members of the Moorish sovereign citizen movement who believe they are not subject to United States traffic laws. They also may attempt to use fraudulent documents or claim sovereign.
By the way, if you haven't seen the section on Sovcit 101 with Queen, whatever her name is, Queen something, you should definitely check it out. That one is that one's all comedy.
Status to avoid having a driver's license, registering their vehicle, or paying fines. The lawyer will continue using this tactic even when she soon shows up to argue with officers in person.
Tell him.
Okay, we'll just tow your vehicle.
You just gonna tow my vehicle? Yeah. Sorry, they just said they gonna tow my vehicle. Really?
It's got a flat tire. You can't be driving it. The plates don't come back to anything. How about you just give me your name and date of birth?
Okay, what's your name and badge number?
Officers in Galley, badge number 8070.
What's your status?
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Oh, my hands ain't in my pockets. What's your status?
What do you mean status?
He said,
What's your status? Where's your nationality? You don't have one.
What are you talking?
We're not making a nationality thing about it.
What nationality, man? I'm with the police department.
we are nationalists, Moorish American. You know what that means? I'm not in no jurisdiction.
You're in our jurisdiction.
We're not in your jurisdiction. You are a friend of
56 in my head.
It's fit and it's for the mirror race.
Do I have to have you come up here?
Her coming out here is not going to do anything, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Your plates don't come back to anything. You're driving down here with a flat tire. You got to light out.
Okay, that's not my fault that I caught a flat tire, man. Like I wanted to catch a flat tire. I didn't want to do this. Man.
Just tell me who you are.
Well, then give me your information and you go home to your son. Okay, is she an attorney?
Is she what? Is she an attorney? Yes, she is.
What's her bar number?
Sorry, they said what's your bar number? When you are more national American, you don't need that.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't need a bar number.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
In order to be an attorney in the United States, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I just had her represent me for a case. No, you didn't.
Go tell her to get ready for another case.
They said to tell you to get ready for another case.
I just had her represent me for a case. Well, tell her to get ready for another case.
What's your badge number?
Real 63.
Sorry, write it down. Real 63. The hazards means if somebody's following behind me.
The hazards don't mean that I can't stop you, okay?
Okay. Well,
the hazards mean I can still jump out with you, buddy. It's
you hurt my tire, so
yeah, that's why I'm making sure everything's okay. Making sure your car is able to be driven. How come your plates don't come back to anything?
Do I know?
How come your plates don't come back to anything?
They should.
They don't. I ran them twice. But I need to know who you are. You're about to be under arrest. Just tell me who you are.
So they said they about to arrest me. Can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cause no issue.
Yeah, what's going on?
I just told the officer here, I'm trying to get here to my son. Huh? Is the sergeant out here?
I am sergeant.
You're the sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay, he's out here, sergeant. Look it up. Look it up. Hey, look. I work at the freaking van out there.
Can I talk to you, not the phone? I can't listen to both of you, okay? Can you just hang up for a minute and call her back?
Okay, just hold up. I'll stay on the phone.
Okay, can you mute her or something for a minute?
She's my authorized representative.
Okay, so what's going on?
I just caught a flat. He said that I stopped in the middle of the road. I wasn't bothering nobody. I wasn't causing any harm. Okay? I didn't damage nobody's goods. So therefore, what is the issue? I'm standing out here freezing my ass off now because they said I didn't give my information. If you was really trying to help me, you would try to see about that tire, not about a plate.
Okay, well, your vehicle's causing a hazard in the road, so they have every right to...
And I was trying to pull over, but now...
Okay, so why aren't you giving your information?
Because that's not why you stopped me, it's because I just...
Please just hang up the phone.
What's the crime this man committed?
Your vehicle's causing a hazard in the road, okay? So if you don't give your information and stuff, we'll just tow the vehicle. I'm trying to understand what's going on, but I can't listen to you and the phone at the same time, okay?
We're not talking at the same time.
I'm not listening to both of you, okay? Let's hold on a minute. So what's going on?
Speaking of light, it sounded like he had a flat. So I got behind him. As I get behind him, he just stops here. Okay. So I put my lights out and I jump out. It looked like he was looking at his side of his thing. So I was like, hey buddy, what's going on? I ran the plate. Plate doesn't come back to anything. There's no registration sticker on it or anything. Yeah. So I come out, I'm like, hey, just give me your information. That way we can just make sure everything's okay. Yeah. He refuses.
Good call.
To says he's a whatever national. I'm thinking sovereign stuff. He says that's his girlfriend or wife, whoever. He says it's his attorney, and she doesn't have a bar number because she doesn't need one.
He doesn't want to identify himself. He can go to jail then.
Yeah. I mean, because the plate comes back to nothing.
Yeah. All right. So last chance. You either give your ID or you're going to go to jail for, or you identify yourself. Okay. So your choice.
Look, man, we just want your identity. We just want.
It's no big deal.
Hello? Okay, so now they said they're going to take me to jail.
Just identify yourself.
Because I didn't identify myself, that's why.
And you're driving a motor vehicle.
No, sir, I'm traveling.
Hook him.
All right.
No, you're right.
All
All right, so now they're booking me.
I don't know why you made this difficult. Do you not have a driver's license? Is that the issue?
You got warrants? No, sir, I think I do. I was just trying to get home to my son. That's all you have to do is get your information.
Is this you or you Ben?
That's what it says here.
Was this all worth it?
Huh?
Is this worth it? It didn't have to go this way.
I don't know why you didn't identify yourself. That's all we needed from you.
In the car.
All right.
Listen, this is your last chance. You can either identify yourself now, and we can just go with what's going on with this vehicle, or you can go to jail for obstruction and failure to identify yourself. So it's your choice what you want to do right now.
I'm just trying to get home to my son, man.
Okay, so you got a driver's license? It's not a big deal if you don't have a driver's license. Do you not have one?
My driver's license is at the house. All I'm just trying to do is get home.
Do you have a valid license?
I don't know if it's valid, but I have.
Are you willing to give your social security number?
I don't have my social security number on me, but I do.
You don't know it?
No, not by heart.
All right, what's your name and date of birth? You know that?
No cops will contact is will be en route and vehicle will be attached.
Okay, what's your date of birth so we can look you up?
He's not gonna fly suspension.
Attached to the RP.
Is that why you didn't want to identify yourself?
I didn't think I was suspended.
Have a seat in the car.
Yep.
Go and have a seat.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, we explained to you a million times.
I am claustrophobic.
You know you also have a warrant out of Erie County, right? What's your warrant for out of Erie County?
What do you mean warrant for out of Erie County?
You have a warrant out of Erie County, so what's it for? Do you know?
I have no warrant out of Erie County.
Okay, well, they'll come pick you up when you get out of jail, okay?
Later, after the suspect is booked in at the jail, his lawyer shows up.
The lawyer, the bonnet puffy coat TOOKEN lawyer.
I was on the phone. I was the one on the phone.
Okay.
I heard everything that went on.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, you guys got him as obstructing and failure to identify.
That's correct.
Yeah, his Fifth Amendment right, he does not have to identify. And then, did you guys have a Fourth Amendment sworn warrant to search and seize him and his vehicle?
The vehicle was towed because it did not have valid plates, and it was obstructing the roadway with a flat tire.
What actual crime was committed?
Originally, I was just checking on him due to the fact that he had a flat tire. He stopped in the middle of the roadway. So
yeah,
he was.
had on his hazards too.
Yeah, but he was obstructing the road.
But when I told you, I referred to you on the phone that he was a Morse national, you guys disregarded it.
He still has to follow the laws of the state of Ohio.
Okay, let me read this to you real quick. So he was traveling for one, and I would just like to know, what is the crime for? The crime that you're putting it as is for obstructing the roadway and failure to identify. As I told you, he was
obstructing the roadway with his vehicle.
Coming.
The plates did not come back to the vehicle, so that's fictitious plates.
I wouldn't say they were fictitious.
They did not come back to the vehicle, which under the law means they are fictitious. So what made you
stop to even bother him?
I was stopping to check on him originally.
I mean, you were stopping to check, but then as soon as you stopped to check,
I ran the plates because
you ran the plates beforehand or after.
Right before I got out of the vehicle, I ran the plates.
You ran the plates.
They didn't come back to anything. I ran them again through my dispatcher when I was up there to make sure that I didn't just mess it up. So verifying that.
So you ran the plates beforehand, and then you ran them again.
Because I had to know who I was out with. I'm allowed to run any plate that's on the roadway.
Not
yes.
technically. No, not
yes,
not
technically.
We
it's case law.
Laws. I mean, I have case law in front of me. So I know how to read it off my top of my head as well on the paper. But he was traveling as well, but you obviously didn't even have a crime that existed, and you didn't. Was there an injured party?
No, there doesn't need to be.
You violated his Fourth Amendment right as well as his Fifth. He has a Fifth Amendment right, which I'm sure you're aware of because you took oath to it, right? The Constitution.
Any questions you need about the law, you can speak to you can talk to the attorney.
I don't
once she gets.
with an attorney.
Oh no,
she's counsel myself.
No, our attorney.
Yeah, your
yeah.
So, but what I'm saying is,
you can talk to her about that once.
But you did.
I'm going to but I'm going to write the report and then I'm going to give it to her.
How can I speak to her about something that's coming from you?
Because I'm going to write the report. She's going to file the charges, so everything's going to go through her.
So he wasn't taken before a judge before you. It's coming from you.
Because I'm going to write the report. She's going to file the charges, so everything's going to go through her.
So he wasn't taken before a judge before you guys locked him up
There it
with his
is.
kidnapping, correct?
No, not
So he
correct.
wasn't. Yeah,
There's
not
so
correct.
you didn't take him before a judge.
No, I took him to jail.
Anytime you arrest someone, they're supposed to go before a judge.
He goes before the judge tomorrow.
And he's supposed tomorrow. That's not
In the
what I
morning.
got from the
In the morning.
Huron County.
Unless he bonds out.
No, that's not what I got from him.
Unless he bonds out.
That's what you want to take. I have my friend right there, and I have them on the phone. And if that's what the take you want to take, I have my phone right there too. If that's the take you want to take, then by all means take it.
It came back to him.
Who's the other officer?
Officer Real.
Real?
Yeah, he gave you his name over the phone as well.
No, he didn't give me his badge.
Real 63.
Real 63 is what he said.
Real or real?
Real. R-E-E-L.
R-E-L. Okay, and his badge number is 63?
And she still doesn't get it. She lost the E.
63.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And we'll see you in court.
Yep, yes, cool.
Less than a month later, the suspect is stopped by police for his fictitious plates yet again.
Ben, I got a warrant for your arrest.
Oh, and again?
Yep.
For what?
Step out of the vehicle.
For what?
You didn't show up for court.
I didn't show up for court.
Yeah. Ben, step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle for what?
You got a warrant.
My court date is not until January 18th. What do you mean?
Step out of the vehicle or I'm going to force my way in there and get you out of there.
You mean you're going to force your way in here?
First of all, you're not running this show, Mr. I am.
No, you're not.
You are obstructing.
How are you running the show?
I'm the one that stopped you.
For what? Because I got a warrant?
First of all, these plates are expired to even come back to this vehicle.
Because what?
Those plates on the back of your car does not even come to this vehicle.
What does that have to do with a warrant?
You have a warrant.
For what? And for where?
For the charges that Officer Zagala had.
He's listening.
I can't hear. I'm not going to listen to her nonsense.
Well, you know what? That's up to you if you don't want to listen.
Okay, if you do not go to the vehicle, I'm going to break this window and take you out.
Okay, Sade. So I got it on video. He said he's going to break my window if I don't get out. You break it out, that's on you, bud. Go on and break it out. Go ahead.
I will. I'll wait till the sergeant gets here.
Go ahead.
And we're going to break
Go
it.
ahead.
Oh, it's gonna do it.
What's the problem?
He's not getting out of the vehicle. He said break the window to get him out, so I was waiting for you to get here. Comes back to a Volvo. So the same charges we dealt with in the past, we got him again.
Mr.
Plates.
You need to step out of the car, man, okay?
For what?
Because you have warrants.
Can you show me the paperwork that I have a warrant?
Yes, I will. You have 3 additional warrants.
For what?
For failure to appear. For the fictitious, for the DUS, and what was the other one? Another one.
Yeah, it was 3 of them.
But there's 3 of them. Because apparently you missed the court date.
Plus you're driving under suspension.
And you're currently driving under suspension. Just don't make this any worse than it needs to be, dude.
Well, I'm not trying to make anything worse.
You're being non-compliant, okay?
I'm not being non-compliant.
Well, we're asking you to step out. It's a lawful order. But this is going to escalate, and you're going to catch more charges, which are felony charges.
Do not consent to any power.
She's not even an attorney.
The whole thing is...
For the record, after I heard TOOKEN, I just went to my computer, downloaded, and was like, oh, I got to go stream. So I haven't seen anything after she said TOOKEN.
We don't want to bust your window out. I would like you to step out. I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to open, and we're going to bust your window out, and we're going to drag you out of there.
He said he's going to give me 5 seconds.
1.
And he's going to bust the window out.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
I'm getting better, y'all.
Step out, Mr.
Step out of the car. I said step out of the car.
What are you doing? I'm not even resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting at all. Nah, that glass cut me in the face.
It's all right.
That's all right that the glass cut me in the face?
You're okay.
Hey, the cuffs are tight on me.
I'm going to re-adjust them.
No, the cuffs are tight on me.
They're okay, because I can fit my fingers in there. They're double locked and cuffed.
Make sure you put my phones where I can see them. Don't try to reach for my groin area.
I'm not reaching for your groin area.
Yes, you did. You just tried to touch my groin area. Man, that's a violation.
Oh, he said groin area. I thought he said something else.
Why would you try to do that?
Have a seat.
Can I get in the truck?
Yeah, have a seat.
How can I have a seat like that? I got to step in. Supposed to have a seat standing up. I can't. Wow. And you didn't adjust these cuffs. They are not adjusted, man.
Okay, I teach this class in the academy.
Okay. All right.
Is he trying to say that there's an entire class I'm putting handcuffs on?
3 months later, police find out Ben still hasn't taken care of his warrants or his fictitious plates during yet another traffic stop.
Yeah?
But this time, his fake lawyer shows up in her vehicle and Ben hops in her back seat and locks the door. The fake lawyer then demands to see the official paperwork that shows Ben's warrant for his arrest.
What is it
Oh,
say?
you get another one?
It said arrest. Let me see the front page too.
I need to see everything.
This is the original. That's the copy.
Let me see the front page. Let me
It's
read
the same page.
Okay, don't get smart. I'm not getting smart
Hey,
with you.
read it and then let him out.
I'm not yelling
Yes.
at me. No, you won't.
You're obstructing. You're going to go to jail too.
You're going to go to jail. You keep playing because you.
It's right here. It's right here.
Okay, let me read. I don't see where it says arrest.
Not bondable. Must sit 20 days in jail.
Okay, where's the arrest part?
This is a warrant for arrest.
Not bondable. Must sit 20 days in jail.
Open up.
And you are Nick Zengel?
Yes,
and
ma'am.
You up and you're going to be taking him to see a judge right away, right?
I'm going to take him to jail. He's going to see a judge in the morning.
You're not going to see a judge right
This
now.
is how it works. It's going to work the same time as the same way as last time.
And which way was that?
He goes to jail, and then he sees the judge in the morning.
Open the door.
Open the door.
I'm opening it. Don't touch my door handle. I got
Oh, come on. Give me another safe light.
And do not use excessive force. And I'm not playing with any of you. And I want all y'all badge numbers.
You have mine already.
Okay, what's his?
I don't know.
Open the door now.
What's your badge number?
Open the door.
Open. Come on, Ben.
Okay, he's coming.
He's not.
Quit reaching for shit. Quit reaching. Open the door.
Zengel, make him stand down because I'm not playing.
I can't make him do anything.
Yes,
Get out, Ben. Get out.
Okay, he's finna get out. I'm about to unlock it. Yeah, I'm following him right now. And if you use excessive force, it's your ass. He got the door.
Step out.
Go on. Turn around, face the car.
Okay, he is. Okay. And don't use excessive force because I'm watching your ass.
Take my coat off. Take my coat off.
Here, let me get his coat.
Take my coat off so she can get my coat.
Yeah, we got it.
Now, Zengel, you know you were defended to the lawsuit, right?
And I hope you ain't got your gun out. And I want your badge numbers now. Put it right there. Here, hand it to me. Hand it to me. Zengel.
You want to go for obstruction?
Yeah,
Ain't no
I do.
obstruction. I don't care what you say. Hey, don't touch me! Hey, don't fucking pull on me! I'll get out! I'll get out! I'm getting out!
Get out of the car now!
Get out now!
Don't reach for shit! Get out of the car!
She's under arrest.
Get out of the car!
Dude, get off of her, man!
I'm stepping out! Stop! Let me go! Now don't do that!
Turn around!
You got me up. And I got it! No, don't you fucking touch me! Don't grab my wrist! Crazy, bro.
Oh, she's
See,
getting
girl, you just told him to do that. You know what's
You're under arrest for obstructing.
No, I didn't obstruct shit.
What did she instruct, Zengel?
No,
You knew you were under arrest. She showed up in a car to pick you up and get you out of there.
Get him out of here. Put him in the car.
That does not make any sense, man.
You knew you had warrants. You barricaded yourself
I
inside.
did not barricade myself.
You locked yourself in there.
Dude, did you see what your officer did to me? That doesn't make any sense.
Sit down.
I can't believe this, man.
You should have just turned yourself in.
Look,
Sit.
hold on.
Sit.
Can you hold on a
No,
second?
I can't. Sit.
These cuffs are tight, man.
Yeah, because you got big
Seriously.
wrists, man. Come on.
Can you undo this a little bit? It's cutting my wrist circulation off, brother. I promise.
Hey, I'll undo them. When we take you into the jail in there, I'll undo them, okay?
Okay. Are you taking me right away? Because this cut my wrist off.
Calm down.
No, you calm down.
All this didn't need to happen tonight.
Oh, I really
Why
don't
didn't he
want to
come
talk
out?
to you. Why are you even coming to get me? For one, I just picked him up from work. What
You had
just
warrants.
did
You knew
was
we were out
about-
there. You locked the door. in
I
our face.
did not lock the door in your face. My door's always locked, bro.
Him.
Yeah, unless you're rich. The rich people lawyers show up anytime, anywhere.
Off rip, he told me to come pick him up from work. I don't have to lie about shit. I'm counsel. I actually have my card in my car.
Why didn't you just come out? Why'd you get your sister involved in this, man?
Man, look. The stuff that happened to me last week, dude, I was afraid he was going to do something to me. I'm not even lying. I wasn't even bothering nobody. And I was afraid that somebody was going to do something to me, man.
You know you have warrants.
Right, hop back in the car, all right?
Get back in the car. You got big wrists. It's just something that happens, all right?
I'm not insubordinate at all. Oh, can you let my window up? Because I don't consent to my car being searched. They don't have permission to search my car.
Okay, get in the car.
Arrest,
Shoes,
inventory.
pillows. His sister is more of one, but yeah, they're the Morris Nation or whatever. And they have already sued the judge, both judges up here, the law director, all that, pretty much the whole police department.
I don't know what they're trying to prove.
Ben and his fake lawyer were taken to jail without further incident. While the fake lawyer was charged with obstruction, Ben was charged with failure to identify and obstructing official business for the first incident, totaling a bond of $6,000. For the second incident, he was charged with driving an unsafe motor vehicle, fictitious plates, and non-compliance. For the third incident, he was charged with 2 counts of fictitious registration, driving with a suspended license, non-compliance, failure to comply with a police officer, failure to disclose personal information, and obstructing official business. During Ben's trial, where he showed up with his fake lawyer, the court rendered its verdict and imposed sentence, but then Ben shouted gibberish to drown out the judge. For all incidents, he was ordered to serve 330 days of jail time, but only 60 days were required due to the rest being suspended. He was placed on probation for 2 years and was ordered to pay $880 in fines and $680 court costs. During trial, he consistently disrupted court with Moorish sovereign arguments.
Now, what would you do if someone claimed they weren't bound by the same laws as everyone else? If they told you the police, the courts, and even the...
Wow, that was such a good one. That might be... Oh, man, we got a TOOKEN. We got a broken window. We didn't get a tape. Oh, that was a good one. I can't believe I didn't watch that whole thing earlier. Thanks, Midwest Safety. That was freaking... that was a good catch. Woo. If I missed any hellos, hello. Thanks for joining me. God, I have so many Sovcit videos. Probably a couple you've seen, probably a couple you haven't seen. But I don't know if I could follow up with that one. That one was just freaking great. Hey, Dark J. Well, how about let's do this? Okay, so my last stream, I introduced you guys to Shaky Kevin. So I'll just, oh man, okay, let's see. I've got 2 Sovcit videos. Each are like 45 minutes long. And then I've got Shaky Kevin. Shaky Kevin's a little shorter. All right, let's do Shaky Kevin. Let's do Shaky Kevin Sovcit. And if you guys missed the beginning of the video, you got to check out my candidate for Karen of the year. Look for one of Josh's posts real quick. Hold on. There it is, that one. Okay, so Shaky Kevin was the guy that was in the police station that got tased in the police station. I think most of you guys saw that stream on Friday. If you didn't, go back and watch Shaky Kevin. Shaky Kevin is a bit of an a-hole, but this video is why I call him Shaky Kevin. Yeah. I think I just Googled Halloween back, Halloween Zoom screens or whatever. All right. Yeah, he got shook. I'll post the full Shaky Kevin in the police station video, but I only had like 10 minutes left on the last stream. And I'm kind of jealous of this. So, and that video is like an hour long. This one's shorter. Oh, by the way, this one's a little quiet. So you might want to turn your volume up. I've got it turned all the way up on my end.
I need your driver's license, proof of insurance.
We were traveling, sir.
You were traveling. You were driving a vehicle.
No, we weren't driving. We were actually traveling.
In the state of Illinois, you were driving a vehicle. You were.
No, I've actually. I was actually not driving. I was traveling.
Oh, and if the guy from the last video didn't fill up your bingo board, I'm pretty sure Shaky Kevin will.
In my automobile. This is not a motor vehicle.
This is a motor vehicle.
No, this is an automobile.
I'll send them to you.
Justice Tolman of the Supreme Court completes that freedom of the highway is so old and well established, a blessing that we have forgotten the days of Robert Barron's. I've gone through this before.
Where are you reading this from?
These are all here. U.S. Supreme Court decision. The common law is a real law, and the supreme law of the land, the codes, rules, regulations, policies, and statutes are not the law. A person faced with an unconstitutional licensing law which purports to require a license or prerequisite to exercise the right. The right to travel is an unconditional personal right whose exercise may not be conditioned.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way right now. I'm gonna let you.
Oh, you guys, real quick. If you guys don't, this is an unsolicited, unprovoked. Oh God, man, I'm tired. I've been sick for a few days. If you guys don't follow Artie's Corporate Fiction, he did a debate against the Sovcit the other day, and that whole stream was freaking amazing. You guys need to watch that. It was ridiculous. It was everything you would expect a lawyer debating a Sovcit to be.
Know the easy way. I'm gonna let you know the hard way.
Is it through threat?
What?
Is it through any kind of threat or distress?
It's not a threat.
Because I'm allowed up to $25,000 for 23 minutes. Yes.
I'll let you finish and I'll let me finish. So, the easy way is you guys give me your licenses, proof of insurance, so I can identify you guys. All right?
By state constitution.
The hard way is if you guys don't identify yourselves.
Me too.
Get you guys out of this vehicle and identify you that way.
Resisting arrest?
It's not resisting arrest. It's resisting to identify yourself.
Okay, well, this notice is a just and modest self-defense for any people and well below the preceded set by James C. Chesnut versus City of Tampa, wherein the damage is established. We're at $25,000 for 23 minutes of unlawful detainment. Are you ready to take on that, Mr. Nowakowski?
Yes, I am.
Okay, okay. That remedy calculates to more than $1.5 million per day.
Okay, I'm legally detaining you because you guys were not wearing your seatbelt.
Fee schedule.
Okay, a person faced with an unconstitutional, is that a constitutional right?
This is a constitutional right. That you guys were not wearing your seatbelts while you guys were driving.
Dude, I don't have time for this.
State of Illinois, it's the only vehicle code you guys must go.
But a statute and a code is not a constitutional.
I gotta go, man.
Right.
Oh, by the way, he's got somebody in the car with him that hates the fact that he's doing all of this.
I got shit to do.
All right. Hand me his driver's license, please.
What?
Would you like to hand me his driver's license, please?
You can't take it?
Is there a problem?
What?
Is there a problem?
You can't take my license?
No, he needs me to willingly give it to him.
I am. Why?
No, he needs me to.
Why?
Because he's going to call me a driver when I'm a traveler. He's trying to insinuate that I'm a driver.
Both of your driver's licenses.
Yeah, this is from his channel.
And I'm not under contract.
What do you mean you're not under contract?
I'm not under any contract with you guys.
You don't have to be under contract.
I'm sovereign. No, you really don't understand.
Are you not going to give me your driver's license?
Yeah, it's...
Okay. Let me
No.
You can view it.
Okay.
You can take it now? Okay, now you want to steal my property?
That's not your property.
I paid for it.
It's his.
Okay, so just real quick, I know I'm hitting pause a lot. Every time I go to Red Robin, it's my birthday. And I hate it. My wife always tells the server it's my birthday. And then I say, no, it's not my birthday. Here, look at my driver license. And then they still do the whole birthday song ice cream thing. But at least I get free ice cream out of it. But I've had about 95 birthdays at Red Robin.
No, I paid for this. This is you're really not understanding this, Your Honor.
I'm not your honor. I'm not a judge. I'm a police officer. I am understanding it. You paid for it through the state of Illinois. But if you're driving while license suspended, Illinois can't take it away from you. So it's not your property. It's property of the state of Illinois.
No, because I'm under no contract with them.
You are in the contract by signing it.
No, because I signed it underneath distress. Underneath no contract.
Distress.
The contract is null and void.
So you are refusing to identify yourself?
No, I'm not.
You're refusing to show me ID.
I showed it to you right there. I could give you ID also. Ignorance of the law does not excuse misconduct in anyone, least of all not a sworn officer. In Riccowan, 1917. City of Dallas, to take away all remedies for the enforcement of a right is to take away the right itself. Okay. But that is not within the power of the state. Okay, do you understand these?
I do.
For a crime to exist, there must be an injured party.
No, there doesn't.
Yes, for a crime to exist, there cannot be no sanction or penalty imposed upon one because of the exercise of a constitutional right, my right to travel.
A crime.
You gonna recite the law now?
What?
You gonna resort the law?
Are you going to recite the law?
Yeah, are you gonna recite the law?
To be honest, I'm not going to be able to recite the law word for word.
Okay, well...
Because you are reading a piece of paper, so you're not able to recite it word for word without looking at it. So if I was to look at it, I could recite it word for word.
Well, you should know the law. You're enforcing it.
Correct, and I am saying, by the law, in general terms, without reciting word for word, is I'm able to identify you guys. You guys did commit a crime by not wearing your seatbelt for driving in a motor vehicle in the state of Illinois.
For a crime to be committed, there has to be for a crime to be committed, though. Okay, what crime?
The crime that was committed was you guys were not wearing your seatbelts while traveling in a motor vehicle in Illinois.
We were not traveling in a motor vehicle. We were traveling in an automobile.
Automobile is the same thing as a motor vehicle.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I could go to that too if you want that. We could do this all the way. All right.
Okay, just remain here. I'll be right back.
Kevin, I have to do my shit. I don't want to play games like this right now. I don't want to.
I don't either.
Games, but this is just.
It's a he said, she said. Yeah, I know.
Now I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked. Now you're violating my fucking personal rights. And this asshole's not gonna take my shit. And now I'm gonna have. I'm like. I have to. Now I'm irritated. The guy probably would have just said, "Wear your fucking seatbelts." Yeah, I was hauling drywall and I'm doing shit. Sorry, man. Now fucking everybody's here and they're gonna want to fucking. This is just like asking for stupidity. Yeah. Are they bullies? Yeah. And yeah. But, you know, you're not going to out-bully the bully there.
They ended the last part of the conversation with, I could do this all day. And
Hey, what did he stop you for? He didn't really tell me anything. We really don't know. He's trying to say that we're in violation of some Illinois state code or something like that. Okay. And we're trying to explain to him that we're just traveling. Okay. We're not here to do anything like this. I've got all the rules and regulations. I actually just left court on this. I'm working through this.
Left court on what specifically?
What specifically is the right to travel.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I'm just trying to explain this to him, but he keeps trying to determine the law for me.
Okay.
And tell me that I'm in violation of his law and not the constitutional law.
Okay.
And I'm trying to explain to him that constitutional law overrides everything else, and we are just traveling. Okay. And we're not here to impede anything, resist in any way, or cause any type of confrontation. He's pulling us over for some assumption based upon his commercial right. Okay. And we're not looking to participate in the commercial aspect of this. We're looking to comply in every way humanly possible. Okay. Just not corporately possible because we're not in compliance with the corporation.
Okay. When you say corporation, what do you? And I'm just trying to learn. What do you mean specifically?
Basically.
Are you okay? You're shaking pretty bad. Man.
Yeah, because this is really nervous. This is I'm being accosted. You know what I mean?
And that's why I call him Shaky Kevin.
It all works into how I've been abused in the past.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't.
And I know that you
say anything. I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're willing to comply in any way. Okay. That would deem both of us safe.
Right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So we're not looking to cause any type of
conflict.
We
don't want any problems with nobody either. We get that completely.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. I do have this, and it is signed, so it's underneath contestment with VC.
It is what? I'm sorry.
Underneath contestment. Okay. In other words, that the contract's null and void. Okay. It was done underneath the stress, but I do understand that you guys do need forms of identification. I also have this identification too.
Underneath the stress.
I'm going through all this. It's been well established. These are all old regulations, and I've got it all. And I don't really mean to sit here and debate law or recite every potential, protection that I do have underneath the law.
I hear you.
Let me explain that again too, so that way we're in full understanding. That's why I'm nervous and shaking, is because it's a scare tactic, and I'm scared because you guys have violated my laws. You guys can hold me against my will.
Well,
you're holding.
Here's the thing, man. I'm not here to try to scare you or anything. I understand you're nervous around police. I've been a cop for 10 years. I started getting nervous I get that 100%.
Thank you.
I know you're trying to go from point A to point B, maybe point C, and
excellent.
We just want to get you on your way, man.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we're not here to ruin anything stupid.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
trust me, I like to go about my business too.
God bless you for actually being real.
Why'd you stop him?
I haven't heard the after David in like over a year, and I think I've only heard it once, and it was great.
Okay. So officer says they stopped you guys for not wearing your seatbelts. Now, in the state of Illinois, the Illinois Vehicle Code and state law mandates that if you're in a vehicle, you have to wear a seatbelt.
Right, but we're traveling in an automobile, and we are traveling.
Is also a motor vehicle. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to keep you guys longer than need be. I want you guys to go about your way. So here's what I'm asking.
Thank you.
If we could just get some IDs from you guys really quick, we'll verify everything's cool. We get you on your way in a matter of minutes.
Thank you.
And I mean literally minutes.
Thank you.
Okay.
He had a problem with, he needed me to physically hand me, the driver, which I'm not a driver, I'm a traveler.
Okay.
So he's trying to pin it on me and get me to accept this. I can hand these over to you, but it's not in any type of compliance or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just upon your request because...
I appreciate you're willing to help me out, meet me halfway here.
Okay, excellent. All right. This
I'll tell
is...
you what, why don't you hold on to your paper copy of your driver's license, and I'll just take your...
Or there was the Boulder kid that said practicing bench from the law. That was a good one too.
State ID card and his, okay?
Okay.
That way, it's less stuff I'm taking.
And the traveler is handing this to you, not a driver?
Well, you're handing it to me.
The traveler.
Okay.
The straw man.
And just out of sheer curiosity, just because I've heard this from several people, what are you basing this all off of? Like, what document do you go off of?
Bullshit.
No, the Constitution.
Constitution?
Yeah, the 14th Amendment.
Yes.
The right to travel.
Right to travel?
Douche.
Okay.
Yes. And then without being restricted.
You guys do realize that the right to travel doesn't necessarily apply to vehicles and automobiles. It applies to things like horses and emus.
No, it actually does apply to automobiles, any forms
And
of...
the 1976 Supreme Court case dictates that driving is a privilege, not a right. You have to have a license.
It actually is not a right because you cannot. It is not a privilege. It is a right.
Oh.
You have a right to
privilege.
travel.
A privilege gets converted to a right when it's paid for.
You have a right to travel.
A privilege gets converted to a right though when it's paid for. And when you pay, yeah, it does.
Driving is a privilege mandated
But
by
when
the
you
Supreme
when you
Court,
pay for it.
Okay. Now here's the deal. I don't want to argue with you guys. I want you to go about your way and go about your business. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank
just
you,
letting
sir.
you know that the Supreme Court has stated multiple times that driving is a privilege. Okay. So now we have your guys' stuff. I'll ask him to get going as quick as soon as possible and get you guys out of here. Fair enough?
Thank you. Okay. And then, if you notice, I do have Justice Tolman of the Supreme Court of the state of Washington. Complete freedom of the highway is so old and well established. A blessing that we have forgotten these days.
Okay. And the Supreme Court, the justice of the Supreme Court can say that, but when the justice votes in the majority to say that driving is a privilege, not a right, and that you have to present a driver's license.
It's right here. Ken versus Dulles, 1958. Right to travel is part of the liberty of which a citizen cannot be deprived without due process under the law of the Fifth Amendment. The right was emerged as early as the Magna Carta. Personal liberty largely consists of the right of locomotion.
Right, locomotion.
The motion.
Right.
Actually, momentum.
However,
I'm not here to argue anything.
Do the locomotion with Kevin.
Is a privilege, not a right.
That is a right.
Here's the thing. If you guys want to...
Oh, he had a fee schedule. If you missed it, I mean, this guy's filled up the full bingo board easily.
You could travel on horseback, donkey, you could take an emu, you can go on a tiger for all I care, man. And if you do drive ride on a tiger, give me a call and let me know ahead of time so we get some photos, that'd be pretty awesome. But when it comes to driving, the Supreme Court unfortunately has stated it is a privilege and not a right. You do have to have a driver's license and comply. Now here's the thing, you guys been cool with me, I hope you can say cool with you.
Yes, you have.
I just want to get you guys on your way, fair enough?
God bless. Yes, fair enough.
Let's get you guys going, okay?
Thank you.
I don't remember.
Stop, man. Just hold on, no. Stop. I read it to you that a street.
I know, but
I don't remember if he lets him go, if not, but if he does, the best. I do have follow up on this guy. I've got Shaky Kevin in court, Shaky Kevin in the police stations, Shaky Kevin in another traffic stop. I think there's one or two other ones.
we're not getting anywhere. This
I know.
guy,
No, we just got somewhere. You don't understand what just happened.
I knew. We're getting off.
He thinks he's.
And yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he did. Maybe not the full bingo card. Well, how did we miss jurisdiction? He thinks he's won with the cop. Yeah, especially with all the district court battles against the Supreme Court rulings lately. That's for a different channel. Okay, that's Shaky Kevin. Let's see, how much time do I have? Let's see, it's 3:15. Okay, hold on. How long is this one? Oh my god, 3:15. You know what? I'll just play another Shaky. You know, while we're here, I might as well throw another Shaky Kevin video up there. Yeah, I've got to pick up my kids from school, and I've got to call Colin before he gets ready to stream. Well, you know, I got a 45-minute one, but it's a rip from Bama Mike, so you guys have probably already seen it. Here, let's just do. Let's check out Kevin in court. Starting off with the briefcase. All right, so the reason I'm playing this one is A, we just saw him get pulled over. Oh shit, how long is this one? Oh no, I got time. And B, we're looking for a jurisdiction for the bingo card.
If you haven't checked in, you need to check in over here.
Did you want me to?
Yeah. He's not? Yeah, but I gotta call him because I owe him and I messed up and he's my friend.
Latitude. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're all set then.
All right. Any reason why it's last?
We always
Do you mean Eastern? Eastern, 8 p.m.?
call it close the last. I don't know if you've seen the sign posted out there.
Yeah.
It says close.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Bless.
Oh my God, Shaky! Stop being shaky.
The hearing for the tow.
Okay, I'll call these proceedings to order at approximately 9:32 a.m. on August the 24th, 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Village of Lombard's Administrative Adjudication Hearing. My name is Aaron Ranke. I'm a hearing officer who will
GPS signal lost.
Today's proceedings.
Shit, I just realized I should have marked this video because I think he watches a couple other hearings, but I'll fast forward through it.
Violations of the Lombard Code. You don't look like a rowdy group, but I say this before every single hearing. We have to proceed in a courteous and respectful manner. So that means no shouting, no swearing, no throwing things. If you have your cell phone, please set it to silent.
It just depends on the judge.
If anyone disrupts these proceedings, I reserve the right to have you removed and hear your case in your absence. The hearings will operate as follows. When your name is called, please step up to the bench and identify yourself before the record. And by identify yourself, I mean please give me your first and last name. I'm going to need you to do that nice and loud for two reasons. One, we are being recorded pursuant to statute and ordinance. And two, I don't always hear as well as my wife would like me to hear, so I want to make sure I can hear what you're saying. So once you're up here, you'll have the opportunity to contest the merits of the alleged violation. My role in all of this is to consider all of the evidence presented and render a fair and impartial decision. I will determine whether you are liable or not liable for the alleged violation, which is essentially guilty or not guilty. So once I render my decision, it's final for roadways. You will or will. Do you sound? Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
And for the record,
Oh, he's putting his case together.
Yeah, but it didn't vote. My written was not necessary.
But Wixom, you would probably know more than I, because I've seen you sitting in court before, Wixom. Saw you sitting in what's his face's court?
Okay, so
Unless it's a different Wixom. All right, let's see if we can find this guy.
I didn't know that
Wait, hold on. Shit.
These plates were on the 1999 Chevy Blazer originally. And so my son said, Mom.
that plate number.
Okay, not the right case.
But I forgot to bring the.
That's not Kevin, is it? All right, I think this is it. Briefcase. Oh, and by the way, the guy that already debated the other day, or was it yesterday? I don't remember. He legally changed his name so it's written in all caps, which is weird.
You got that. Okay, well, you're here, sir. Last but not least.
Blessing, sir.
Can I have your first and last name?
Yes, I'm here by special appearance, sui juris, Kevin Ladewig.
Can you spell your last name?
Ladewig.
Okay, here we go.
He didn't do the trustee beneficiary thing.
You called my office, didn't you? Okay. So, but for the record, we didn't talk. We haven't spoken, right? Because it's not appropriate for me to do that. Okay. So this is TOW 822-54. Let's see. Okay.
May I ask one thing for the record?
I'm sorry?
May I ask one thing for the record?
Sure.
Are you on oath? Do you have a constitutional oath?
All right, we got the oath.
Constitutional oath. Well, yes, I took an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States and
sui juris.
Excellent.
I'm a practicing attorney, so yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
So this is all right. Let me take.
Well, I think he misspoke. The judge just said he's a practicing attorney, but shouldn't he say he's a standing judge? I mean, he could be both, but still, I think he misspoke.
So the underlying alleged charges are driving while license suspended, possession of cannabis less than 10 grams, speeding is not a basis for the tow, we've got no insurance, and then driving with expired license plates. So this allegedly occurred back on August the 10th of this year. So you're contesting the validity of the tow?
Yes.
Okay. So what would you like to tell me?
All right. Please let me finish. All right.
Well, as long as you're relevant to the
Here's
proceedings.
the speech.
Very relevant. Very relevant, sir. Supreme Court decisions are considered the law of the land in regards to constitutionally protected rights, and they cannot be interpreted or reinterpreted as they are stare decisis, already reviewed and described as law. 1. Federal law and Supreme Court cases apply to state court cases. Howell versus Rose. 496 U.S. 356, 1990. No state shall convert a liberty into a privilege, license it, and attach a fee to it. Murdoch versus Penn, 319 U.S. 105. If the state converts a liberty into a privilege, the citizen can engage in the right with impunity. Shuttlesworth versus Birmingham, 373 U.S. 262. Operation of a motor vehicle upon public streets and highways is not a mere privilege, but is a right or liberty protected by the guarantees of federal and state constitutions. Adams versus City of Pocatello, 416 P2D 46. The right to travel on the public highway is a constitutional right. Tech Lines versus Danford, Mississippi, 12 SO 2D 784 787. Anything that is a right cannot be subject to conditions or licensing. Lane versus Wilson, 307 U.S. 268 275. Every state law must conform in the first place to the Constitution of the United States.
You notice how he's shaking?
And then to the subordinate constitution of the particular state, and if it infringes upon the provisions of either, it is so far void. Houston versus Moore, 18 U.S. 1, 5 L.E.D. 19. And the Constitution itself is in every sense a law. Carter versus Carter Coal Company, 298 U.S. 140, 296, 1935. No sanction can be imposed absent proof of jurisdiction.
I think it's Ohio. I think. And yeah, that's his briefcase.
Standard versus Olson, 74. SCT 768. With no injured party, a complaint is invalid on its face. Gibson versus Boyle, 139 Arizona 512. The right of a citizen to travel upon the public highway and to transport his property thereon in the ordinary course of life and business is a common right which he has under his right to enjoy life and liberty, to acquire and possess property, and to pursue happiness and safety. It includes the right in doing so to use the ordinary and usual conveyances of the day, and under the existing modes of travel include the right to drive a horse-drawn carriage or wagon thereof, or to operate an automobile thereon for the usual and ordinary purpose of life and business. It is not a mere privilege, like the privilege of moving a house in the street, operating a business stand in the street, or transporting persons or property for hire along the street, which a city may permit or prohibit at will. Thompson versus Smith, 154, SE 579 at 583. Therefore, Federal Code Law, Title 42, Section 666, which indicates that we can't buy, sell, travel, trade, or work without a Social Security number, is seemingly in direct violation of the Supreme Court decisions which invalidate Title 42, Section 666. It is unconstitutional
Title 42.
to require one to have a Social Security number and driver's license to travel. Criminal and statutory jurisdiction. All persons are presumed to know the law. If any person acts under any unconstitutional statute, he does so at his own peril. He must take the consequences. 16 AM, Jur. 177, 1781. Person is not criminally responsible unless criminal intent accompanies wrongful act. Gasho versus U.S. 39F, 3D, 1420, 9th Circuit, 1994. If an administrative officer or agency acts outside the scope of its authority or jurisdiction, its act are null and void. Dooling versus Carr, 125 U.S. 618. When federal officials perpetrate constitutional torts, they do so ultra vires and lose the shield of sovereign immunity. Williams versus U.S. Department of Agriculture, 815 F2D 369. Decency, security, and liberty alike demand that government officials shall be subject to the rules of conduct that are commands to the citizens. U.S. versus Olmstead, 277.
From what I've seen over the past couple of years, it seems like every judge, not every judge, but most judges will let them ramble to get all this on record, and then they can just step on it later. And then they can use the argument, well, I didn't interrupt you, so don't interrupt me. So I think it's probably okay that they let them do this.
U.S. 438, 1928, remedy. The Constitution provisions that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor private property taken for public use without compensation, are intended as limitations upon the power of the government in its dealings with the citizens, and relates to that class of rights whose protection is peculiar within the province of the judicial branch of government, and that the courts are bound to give remedy for unlawful invasion of rights of property by officers of any breach of government. United States versus Lee, 106 U.S. 196, 1882. I also would like to stand on the Fifth Amendment.
Okay. So by saying that, you're indicating to me you won't answer any of my questions, but you don't have to.
That is not what I'm indicating.
That was
I'm
easy.
indicating that I have to be compensated for property that has been seized.
All right, so apparently you did submit a written motion or
Yes,
brief
yes.
to the Village of Lombard.
I did.
I've read that, as part of the packet here. I've reviewed the police report and some various other documents.
I've got video on it also.
I'm sorry?
I've got video on it also.
Okay.
And then they did claim in the inventory report, they defamed my character by claiming that I'm a sovereign citizen, which is basically a known establishment for terrorism. So,
well, at least he said something correct. The sovereign, the whole terrorism, sovereign citizen thing.
by doing that, defaming my character on that, and defaming my legal documents, which are actually Supreme Court cites. So.
Right, yeah, and I've examined what you provided to the village.
I do have more if you'd like.
I'm sorry?
I do have more if you would like.
Okay. No,
he does not like.
I'm very comfortable with your position, and I respect that.
Thank you, sir.
So, looking at the records provided to me, it does appear that on the date of the alleged violation, you didn't have a valid driver's license. Is that correct?
In the state of Illinois, don't need a driver's license.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm showing that you didn't have a valid license. I also see that your plates were expired. Were your plates expired?
I'm on a contract with the Secretary of State in the Department of Motor Vehicle.
Okay.
So yes, I've excluded myself from all the contracts.
Okay.
UCC 1308 without prejudice.
Okay. All right. So because what I'm seeing from the record indicates that the plates were expired, and both of those are bases for towing of the vehicle.
It's not
and
a
there's
commercial.
possession of the cannabis.
It's not a commercial vehicle.
Okay. Thank you. Did you also have cannabis on your person?
I did.
Okay. I appreciate your candor. I do.
He had weed.
It wasn't a concern for me. So yeah, so as I said earlier, I'm an attorney. I've been doing these hearings for quite a while now. I have reviewed the documents and the citations that you have referred to me. I don't find them persuasive. You do have the right to travel on the public ways, but you have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to have.
By what law?
Well, hang on. I'll let you talk. Okay. Let me talk.
Very well.
Because we're on the record here, and I want to make sure. Yeah. So, and this is my finding, and the Supreme Court's very clear on points that, that right to travel on the public roads can be conditioned on things like having a driver's license for operating a motor vehicle, having valid registration on that motor vehicle. There's a host of things.
You looked it up, Wixom.
Well, let me finish. So, based on that and the fact that, there doesn't seem to be any issue of fact related to the validity of the license, the possession of cannabis, and the expiration of the license plates, I do unfortunately have to enter a finding of liable. The amount of the administrative fee will be that $500 that I mentioned at the beginning of the hearing.
And you're going to compensate me then?
So that
according
is not my role.
According to the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution.
Sir, that's my finding.
That's not a finding.
I'm not going to argue the case with you.
Really?
As I said in the beginning.
Okay. Under what jurisdiction?
As I said.
Under what jurisdiction? You have no jurisdiction.
Okay. So.
There it is. There it is. You can fill it. There's the rest of the bingo card, I think. Well, we didn't get the beneficiary or the, but I think we got like the full freaking board minus like, something near the top left corner. But we got jurisdiction.
If you're not going to let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. You're right.
You do have the right to file an appeal if you disagree with my findings. You have 35 days to file that appeal in the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit. Okay? You understand that, right?
I do not understand.
Okay. Well, I've explained it twice.
I am asking.
So you should.
I'm asking and demanding that you honor your oath that you have taken.
Thank you, sir.
And recognize the Supreme Court findings that I stated earlier.
Thank you.
That I do not need a license. I do not need a license to drive my personal property, which is an automobile. Do not need it. Registration for a motor vehicle on an automobile.
Thank you, sir. That is not my
automobile.
All right, so we have that order printed up for you. You can get a copy from the service station over there.
Just hold on. Get this right. This is not the end.
time is around 9:57 a.m.
He said it's not the end, but he doesn't sound like he understands his right of appeal, so it's probably over.
No one else is in the audience with regards to the balance of the administrative code.
All right, Mr. Alec, there's a warrant for your arrest. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Oh yeah, I forgot there is icing on the cake in this one.
Really? Now I'm being accosted.
There's a warrant for your arrest. You are under arrest.
By what authority? You have not provided. You have not provided any documentation yet. You have not provided any documentation.
We will.
This is not a resist. This is now
resisting.
documentation.
When you're not
Do you have an
complying,
order
it's
signed by a judge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
I have to be at the station.
Oh, now it's at a station. You're arresting me without paperwork.
Okay,
Without
we don't
proper
need the paperwork.
Really? Okay.
We only have to provide it to you later.
Okay.
Which we will.
Do you want her to take this?
Yes,
out?
please.
Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, go ahead. This way.
You guys are funny.
Over this way.
You guys are slick, huh?
Not slick.
You guys are breaking the law.
Probably.
Acting outside.
She's probably that friend that was in the car that was late for work or whatever.
Yeah.
That truck.
Uh, he still has his phone.
Anything I need to know about Mr. Ludwig? Any knives?
No, sir. I'm not a threat like you guys.
Later?
Yes.
You want your friend to take this?
No.
Well, it's not going to go with you, so it's going to be taken off.
What kind of drugs did you take today?
None.
Let's try again.
I did not take any.
Okay.
I took a little bit of meth. That was it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Will you hold it then? So that way this girl.
It'll go with you.
$100 there and a loader.
Do you want her to take any of this stuff, or do you want it?
Yes, have her take that, please.
Ma'am!
Vicky!
Ma'am!
Can you please take my money?
Do you want her to take this or no?
No.
Okay, well,
She needs to view this.
it's going to be put into property, so you're not going to have.
All right, I'll have her take that. I will have her take that.
Okay.
Did I not give the answer? It was the dare arrest one, right? Or did I ask another? Wixom got it right. Delaware and Colorado. Sorry. There's that Nurple briefcase.
All right, it's on.
Yes.
Smile for the camera.
Jim says you can drive this car over. We'll take your.
Okay, I'm done, Kevin.
She totally turned him in. She totally turned him in. Okay, I know I played it on Friday, but just so we have a little bit more to this part of the Kevin saga, I might as well, show what happened right when he got arrested. Let's see. Fast forward. Now shaky Kevin is angry Kevin. Oh! They want him to sign some papers.
The possession of fraudulent license plate. Yeah.
What about 4th of July? It's taken right away.
You went out to county?
Yes.
Oh, that's because you wouldn't do any of the work, so they got a warrant for your arrest. I wouldn't suggest doing that. All right, so now you're destructing property.
All right. No, now you're sitting in jail all night long. Take your shoes off right now. Take them off. Take your shoes off.
Assault me. Assault me.
Like a little child, I will do it for you.
Assault me.
Little child.
Assault me. Assault me.
Like a little child will do it
Assault
for
me.
you.
Go ahead. Stop.
Stop! Hey, stop resisting! That he's in my jail! Resist! Stop! Kicking me! Stop! Stop!
Yes.
Chase his ass! Stop fighting! Stop! Chase him! Stop chasing him! Get down! Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Sorry, I covered it up with the thing. Hold on.
Hey, stop resisting! That he's in my jail! Resist! Stop! Kicking me! Stop! Stop! Chase him! Chase his ass! Stop fighting! Stop! Chase him! Stop chasing him! Get down! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Back off! Back off! Put your hands on your back! Fucking hit you, motherfucker! That's right. You say that shit again, motherfucker. You're attacking me. Stop!
20, get some more people in booking.
Yeah, you gotta get everybody. Stop! Come on, you bitch! I'm a real fucking guy. I'm kicking 3 your asses. Stop!
Code 3!
Go 3. Stop! Relax.
No, again, the Kevin saga ended pretty well. So after court, there were cops waiting for him to arrest him. Oh God. You know, I have more video on Kevin. I don't know if it's one video or 2 or 3, but yeah, so I could tell you my secret to finding these Sovcits on YouTube, but I figured I bet you guys can figure it out pretty quickly. But then you find them, and then you go through all their bullshit, and they just post every stupid thing they've ever done. Yeah, so we started off with the TOOKEN, and then we got everything else on the next video. And we got a very evil Karen. Okay, I'll do that. So if Brecken is actually down to do this, what I'll do is I'll repost these somewhere back in the Sovcit 101 series at some point. Oh, thank you for dropping in regardless. I needed one. Oh, and the double PID. Cool. Well, you guys, that's all I've got. But hey, you guys proud of me? I've got clips. I put clips in there. This is because I'm on another free trial of StreamYard. And
You want to take that take 2?
And then there's that girl. And I got a goat. And
we got your t-shirt, you done left fingerprints and all. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
And I got that guy. All right, you guys enjoy your YouTubing for the rest of the day. If I can, I'll jump back on late. I'm in Mountain Time, so 8 p.m. Eastern is 6 o'clock for me. So it's not that hard. I'll try. I don't know if it's my turn or my wife's turn to get the kids to bed tonight, but that's what it's going to depend on. But I've got plenty of videos. I've got at least like 15 Sovcit videos that I haven't played. So, cool. I mean, like if you're really willing to do that, I don't have a problem taking you up on it. So, okay, you guys have an awesome whatever else you're gonna do next. Oh God, Journey. Oh, I hate the fact that I can't play music. It drives me insane. Oh, but I can play this music.
Yeah, it's city. Yeah, they say they're free, but they're bound to the gavel. Claiming laws don't apply on their gravel. Ask me no questions, they holler and stammer. But they're feeling hard in the courtroom grammar. This, that, and a third they shout on demand. While irregardless spills from their hand. Two negatives fight, it's a grammatical crime. Their final destination, doing hard time. I'm taking you to grammar school, where the sovereigns and Karens break every rule. Cuffed and corrected, they're learning the truth. Their syntax is guilty, no need for proof. Karens in cuffs screaming, this isn't right. Throwing tantrums in the Walmart lie. A pop exploder, she's losing her cool, but double negatives ain't bending the rules. Sovereign guy in his windowless van. Your honor, I don't consent, understand. The judge just sighs, slams the book shut. Grammar and justice are teaming up.